what I found a lot of success in, especially when, we had chatted about like the quicker you get to a thumbs up or a thumbs down, the better off you are. Especially if it's a thumbs down, you want that time gap to be as little as possible. And of course, there's nuance to everything. But what I found to be really interesting is I'll get as much information as possible about the parcel or the building, whether it's as built or like a survey, any kind of floor plans or even photos from Google can help as well. Google Earth, and I've actually started compiling all of those things and kind of like dropping them into like an AI bot kind of prompt and being like, hey, I'm thinking about doing this, and being as clear as possible. Like the building is currently zoned as this. I would like to do this. Is it possible to fit X rooms? Is this area zoned properly for like future hotel use or mixed use if we want to do like a restaurant and hotel or hotel and restaurant, whatever. And then something that has been really helpful has actually been either calling the local town and asking if they have their ordinance in a PDF format, their land use ordinance, or you can sometimes even just pop online and just download it. Usually it's available for download because architects and engineers need to use it. So if you dump all that in, I kind of like envision it as like dumping it all into like a cauldron and then stirring up. I should caveat that like that initial response is not often like 100% accurate, but it does help you guide in the right direction because if it's unequivocally like, hey, the land ordinance says that this exact address is not within commercially zoned areas, and you're like, okay, this would be an uphill battle to go for like to go for a zoning variance, to go for like a waiver, so that we can do a non-permitted use. So maybe this one, the juice might not be worth the squeeze. But if you get a response from the chatbot that's like, hey, I think that this could be good. These are the things that you'd want to look out for. These are the things that you want to do, immediately. It even says like you should call Mr. Smith at the planning department, and I'm like, wow, okay, so Mr. Smith is my next call. And that's not to say that I'm looking at these chatbots as like, oh, I don't know what to do. What should I do first? Like, I know what to do first. However, it is helpful to get that immediate readout that takes 10 minutes to do compared to doing all of like the historically routine and more manual review of the ordinance, review of the plan set to see if there's like feasibility on a construction basis.